Hello, YouTube. Still don't have a fence.
This is a vlog of a guy who is real tough to get along with. Just ask his 4 kids, Ambrose and Hades. I'm sure they both agree. They think their dad is great. How much can Sarah take? He loves himself a lot. He thinks that he's so hot. He scuba dives as well, in case you couldn't tell. Z-Farm and Alec think that their dad's the best. You're welcome to stay to the world of TJ.
TJ Marks here with today's blog. It is the 18th of February. Just updating on our previous vlog. Still don't have a fence, and it is really unacceptable that we don't have a fence. Been raving at the real estate today. I don't know, I'm waiting for them to get back to me, see what happens. But I'm so far from happy, it's not funny. It also, as I pointed out to the real estate, it opens him up to duty of care lawsuits. Should the the dog do anything to like should it harm us or our cat or anything like that? Should any of our property be taken? Any of that sort of stuff, because they failed to provide a fence, which is ridiculous. Who rents to people who have a dog when there is no fence? Like, it's just insane. Anyway, I didn't do the wrap this week. Rendering is just way too long. 7 hours for 7 hours for a conversion, and then another 9 hours to render is just insane. So I'm looking at ways to try and reduce render time. So hopefully I should have that up, the wrap back up again soon. I do have some other things that I'm looking at rolling out pretty soon. I'm gonna shoot those ahead of time and have them all cut and ready to go, rendered and everything, so each week it won't be so labor intensive to bring those things out. What else? Something that was sort of interesting this week in the news that probably is worth noting is in Los Angeles. Evidently there is a restaurant called the Heart Attack Grill, and this week there was a guy who actually had a heart attack in the restaurant, which, although being cliche and isn't funny, is quite surprising that it didn't happen earlier, when you take into account the guy was eating a 6,000 calorie burger, a 6,000 calorie burger called the Triple Bypass, and the owner, well, he likes to put pig grease, pig lard, between every layer in the burger. Like, if you have a patty of meat, you put pig grease on it, you put some cheese down, you put pig grease on there, you put some lettuce down, you put pig grease on there, you put some tomato down, you put pig grease on there, you put another patty down, you put pig grease on. Like, it's just insane. So yeah, even the bun is soaked in pig grease, so I don't know. Anyway, so what's kind of a bit weird as well about that is, because the restaurant goes to so much theatrics in that hospital theme, the other patrons actually thought the entire thing was a show, so they were snapping off photos of the guy as he was being wheeled away on a stretcher, which is, I don't know whether that's quite funny or disrespectful or what it is. Let me know in the comments below. But you put the tomato down, you put pig grease on there. You put lettuce down, you put pig grease on there. You put your cheese down, you put pig grease on there. You put another patty down. Guess what? You put pig grease on there. One of the things that, the main things I'm thinking to get render time down is, obviously to get a new PC. More processor power and more RAM means, faster render time. Obviously I can't be trying to get off shows if you know, it takes me 16 hours for conversion and rendering, it's just not going to happen. So I'm looking at getting a new computer. I'm putting it out there that I'm looking at getting a new computer, and I'm asking you guys to give me your suggestions in the comments below about what sort of things you think I should have in my new computer. What sort of CPU do you think would be good? What sort of RAM do you think would be good? Do you know what a CPU and RAM are? What sort of graphics card should I have? Help me build my computer. I'm building it custom, so I will be putting it all together myself. I may do a vlog on that when it happens. Actually, I probably will. So yeah, look, just put in your suggestions in down below, and yeah, if you liked this vlog, click the like button as well. Make sure you do that. And if you'd like to keep seeing me, click the subscribe button so that I know you would like to keep seeing me, so that I know that I should keep doing these vlogs, and so that I know that there's actually a point in doing all this stuff. So yeah, we'll just leave it there for today, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Cheers. Patty of meat, you put pig grease on it, you put some cheese down, you put pig grease on there, you put some lettuce down, you put pig grease on there, you put some tomato down, you put pig grease on there, you put another patty down, you put pig grease on